Flat Earth power to all of you. Flat Earth vegan power. Go vegan. The Earth is flat. Oceans lay level. You can't bend an ocean. You can't bend water that lays level. It always rests at sea level. There may be mountains and all this other stuff, but sea level is what we're measuring. You're never going to bend that. You can't bend water on an ocean. You can't bend it in a lake. You can't bend it in your bathtub. It'll never bend. It doesn't curve ever. That proves flat Earth right there. You don't even need to really go any further than that. But if you want to, which there's thousands of ways to prove it, watch footage of amateur weather balloons when they go up there, and they get right there, and it's always flat. When they get out in the atmosphere, it's always flat, and there's water above us, a water firmament. It's water above us. That's why they call it the firmament. And they took a rocket and shot it up there, an amateur rocket, and it went straight into water. You can hear it go boom, 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 boom into water. So yeah, it's water firmament above us, and space is fake, and the sun is about 18 miles above you, because the weather balloon was around 87,000 feet on the altimeter, and that's around 18 miles above you. So that's how close your sun is, just to let you know. And I've been yoking out. Check out them muscles, man. Look at that shit. Look at that, man. Look at that body. Man, that's from being a vegan, baby. You can only get that by being vegan. Just want to let you know. Yeah. I also got something else to show you. It's a song I wrote called Rockin' On Through the Night. I love to rock. It's time to make my own songs. There's a fly in this room here. I'll just tell you, don't kill flies. Don't kill them. Let them outside. I'll show you that in a bit, what you do with a fly. All right? Check this song out. I wrote this myself. Takes a long time to write. I've been playing a lot of years, messing around with a lot of songs, but to get an actual song to come out rocking is hard to do. So, got to keep it simple and rocking. Start my car, heading down the boulevard. Turn on the radio, gonna get a brand new start. Big, head into the night, letting go of all the past. Living in the now, gonna try and make it last forever. I'm gonna find her whatever it takes, whatever. Rocking on through the night. Rocking on, baby, rocking on through the night. Rocking on through the night. Rocking on, baby, rocking on through the night. No time for shame, no time to live a lie, no time for hate, no time to say goodbye. I grab my back, head down to my bedroom, on my way north to Shasta, all the way to be with you. What else can I do? Oh yeah, baby, it's true. Rocking on rocking on through the night. Rocking on, baby, baby, rocking on through the night. Rocking on through the night. Rocking on, baby, baby, rocking on through the night. Rocking on through the night. Rocking on, baby, baby, rocking on through the night. Yeah, how you like that one? Nice, huh? I want to show you some vegan eating too here. What we're doing with vegan eating, how good it is. The things that we cook when we're vegan. I'm gonna give you some ideas here. What I do. Here's what I do to eat every day. I'm cooking this thing for myself here, and it's if you got something good, stick with it. If you got something, find something right, stick with it. So push my hernia in here. I'm getting ready to get a hernia surgery on this inguinal hernia right here. I got to wear a special belt to hold my intestines in. But it's very common to get an inguinal hernia in men. 25% of men get it, and 3% of women get a femoral hernia. But yeah, if you have a inguinal hernia right here, I feel for you because a lot of people have them. And I'm about to go see the doctor on the 7th here to get a consultation to get this surgery done. And then to get this thing on my neck removed too. I've got to get a surgery on this, get this thing out, and my tonsils out. And then I'm going to be in the best health ever. Okay, but this is from eating salt and sodium right here. I got this from salt abuse. So watch out for the salts and the bad foods out there. And the Taco Bell and the fast foods, that's what I ate was Taco Bell too. This is what I got from it. So beware, okay? Well, I say to go vegan, okay? I can look at this while I got it because I get to show you what bad foods do to you. So I'm glad I have this so I can show you what the hell I'm talking about. This is what happens when you fuck up right here, all right? This is, if you don't have this, you're going to get a big belly and swollen body, and that's what you're walking around with the same thing, but this just happened to me. Okay, I was already swollen too. I got a video of my feet all swollen, and I show on there too when my feet were really bad from sodium abuse. Check out the rest of my videos, you'll see it. And now my feet look great. Look at my legs now. Look at those legs now, baby. Look at those calves. Bam. Bam. Look at those legs. That's real legs right there. Boom. Look at those legs. Okay? That's when you quit eating salt and sodium, you get a body like this. You get the body back. I didn't have this when I was eating that shit. And another thing I was telling you earlier about flies, don't kill flies, all right? You don't need to kill a fly. No need to kill flies, all right? We don't have to do any of that. All you do is you take a little jar, it's called I call this the bug love home right here. And any fly that you see or anything like that, it crawls right into it on its own. Where are you, baby? Where's that fly at? Come here. There it is. See it? Flying around in there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's in there. There's a fly inside of here. See it? Right there, and I captured it. It crawled right into the cup, just on its own. Okay, and I'm gonna go let it outside, so you don't have to kill flies. I swat at it a couple times. I was like, no, don't do that, because you don't want to do that. Okay, and then I went and caught it, and it crawled right into it on its own. And I'm gonna let it out in nature where it should be. So that's what you do with flies. And they'll crawl right on your hand and go right into the jar too. Okay, this is distilled water right here, a big thing full of nice cold distilled water. This is from a water distiller of mine into a big mason jar. This is the water that I drink. Okay, that's what you should be drinking all the time, every time, with everything you cook and everything you do. Use only this. I've used this for the last 7 years. Here's things that you can eat when you're vegan. Right here's tomatoes, organic grape tomatoes. See, organic tomatoes. And just sell some of these. Make yourself a. Here's what I'm gonna have tonight: a barbecue. Barbecue right here. This is vegan skewers. Look at those skewers. Tomatoes, onions, mushrooms. Look at all those mushrooms. See, with spices all over them. Cayenne pepper, granulated garlic, granulated onion, pepper, granulated onion, and granulated garlic to take the flavor of salt. You won't miss salt if you start eating granulated garlic and granulated onion. You won't miss salt. Do not eat salt or sodium. Season your foods like this. And chili. Take chili powder and put it all of that to ground up chilies. It makes you live longer. They say people that eat chilies live like 10 years longer than people that don't. So you want to eat this right here, cayenne pepper. It's another cleansing, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer fighting, anti-tumor. Gets rid of all that stuff. Okay? Don't eat salt. That's how I got this. If I didn't eat salt, I wouldn't have this. See, here's cayenne pepper. There's cayenne pepper right there. Cayenne pepper. Granulated onion. And here's another thing, nutritional yeast. Right there, it's got potassium, the highest potassium you can get, and it has a cheesy flavor. See how it says cheesy flavor right there? Natural cheesy flavor. This is what you put on rice. I cook this every day. This is what I eat every day. I've been eating this for the last year. Straight, every fucking day. Sometimes I'll make a little vegan pizza or vegan veggie burger, veggie patties and stuff outside of that, but this is what I eat 99% of the time. Here's a pot of brown rice in a crock pot. Look at that brown rice. See that? And see the nutritional yeast on the top? You take this nutritional yeast right here, and this is your cheese. Right here. You take this right here and just pour it over the top. Boom, boom, boom. Get yourself some nutritional yeast on it. See, like that? And then eat that with granulated onion over the top of it. That's a pot of brown rice. Here's a pot of white rice that I cook too. There's a pot of white rice with granulated onion and nutritional yeast on it. It tastes so fucking good. So good for you. I eat this every day, just spoonful after spoonful, and look at me, all muscle, 123 pounds of solid muscle. I lost 30 pounds of weight that I didn't need, and now I move, I do martial arts better than I've ever done, and my training is off the chain. Nobody could train like do the workouts that I do. I'm doing gymnastics out there and holding myself in positions where my feet are out in front of me, and I'm doing holding for my abs, things that I could never do before with the extra weight on me. Okay, and now I box every day. That's all I do is box, man. I'm a boxer, man. That's all I do. All I do, baby. Out like a light. Out like a light. And this elbow right here has knocked 250-pound guys out with this elbow. So don't watch out. Watch out. Here's like this. It's granulated garlic. Right here. Get you a big old tub of granulated garlic. You'll never miss salt. Put it on everything. It tastes so flavorful. Here's some rocks I've been painting. Look at that seascape. See the seagulls? See the seagulls in the sea with the sun? The sun right there, and the ocean, and the seagulls, and the sunset. Right there. Look at that. It says, she thought she believed she could, so she did. She believed she could, so she did. That's what it says on there. Look at the little things I put on it. Isn't that neat looking? I make these hope rocks right here. I got a bunch of them that I'm making. There's a big old tray of my hope rocks. Aren't they beautiful? Look at those colored rocks. They're gorgeous. Right there. I got to put some clear coat on that one. Look at that one. Bam! Look at that. Look at those colors in it. Isn't it gorgeous? I love you all. Have hope. Hope rocks for sale, baby. I love you, flat power.